What he name drop? Can I
Hello everyone, welcome to Jam Pack.
Jam session.
Hello everyone, welcome to Jam Session, where we talk about
Life, career, money, and dive into all the stuff they forgot to teach us in school.
So many of the questions, many of the students actually previously asked me, Johnson, when you were dating your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, right? Who pays for the dates? Is there something that's on your mind?
No, but it's like a topic of conversation among my friends.
I see. So generally, maybe I'm a little bit old-fashioned, For me, during my time, I prefer to pay on the dates, alright? And I take it upon myself. I get a lot of satisfaction when I'm able to pay for the dates that we go on. Of course, there will be times that, money is tight, I don't have enough, then I'll be shamelessly asking her, could you pick up the bill for today? Alright, but generally, I will do my very best to make sure that I'm able to foot the bills. So even up to today, as we go into married life, I would say a huge chunk of the household expenses are taken care of by myself. So how about you, Gladys? If you recall your first date with
But
okay.
then, what he name drop? First date is when my partner paid for the date. But then moving forward, I think we try to take turns because I feel like at the end of the day, we're still both students and not really earning a stable income. And I also feel a bit like paiseh if he keeps paying. Yeah, so sometimes I will volunteer.
Oh, that's nice.
Just pick up the bill and go first.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I think like for people my age, like my friends, when they talk about this, it's like a similar sentiment. It's like sometimes like the boyfriend will pay for like the main, and then like the girlfriend will pay for like dessert or drinks. Yeah. Or like just take turns and like be more understanding towards each other. And not enforce very high expectations on your partner.
Yeah. I think that's really sound and that's really great, Gladys, because I always feel that in a relationship, it's always give and take.
Yeah.
And in a relationship, that's where you actually journey together, grow together.
Yeah.
And for me, when it's a shared responsibility, it kind of helps to cement the relationship in a better manner. Rather than just in a one-directional manner, the guy just keep paying or the girl just keep paying. Eventually, it may not be really sustainable, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, or there may be like a lot of inner thoughts. Like maybe the guy is just thinking like, oh, when can she help, like volunteer to pay and stuff, but like not voiced out. So.
Yeah. I think that's really wise of you to take the initiative, to kind of help out with a little bit on the finances. So whoever's dating her, you're a lucky man.
So Jameson, when's the first time you brought your ex-girlfriend home to meet your parents? Like, how many months into being together?
Probably about 3 to 4 months in between. Alright, when I felt that things are a little bit more stable, then I felt more comfortable. That's why I brought her home for dinner and introduced her to my parents. But honestly, I still remember it till today. It's really awkward. I was like, Daddy, this is Yihui, and not her, alright? Alright. But I was like, Daddy, Mommy, this is Yihui, and we are going out. Yeah. I didn't even say we're dating or just say we are going out. So really awkward, and throughout the dinner, you could see my mom very, mommy's always a little bit more inquisitive, right? We want to find out more about
interviewing.
Yeah. That halfway through the meal, I was like, Mommy, can you shut up and eat your meal? But it's all fine. That was what, 28 years ago? Yeah. So it's been a while. But it was indeed, I would say, nerve-wracking to a certain extent. So and then I think she was the one who brought me to see her parents first before I brought her to see my parents. Yeah. I think girls generally, they are more willing to bring their boyfriends home to see their parents.
Yeah.
That's what I gathered from all my friends. I've been asking them, hey, who bring who first? So most of my guy friends always say that it's the girls who brought them to see their parents first before they reciprocated. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know about your generation. I think it's a little bit more equal.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, Jensen, right now I have some friends, right? Actually, he's in year 2. He just finished year 2. Then he already applied for BTO with his now girlfriend. So I was wondering, do you have any recommendations for what age you should BTO? Or what you think?
Honestly, this is I would say it's really dependent on the couple, the dynamics between the couples. I've got classmates who BTO when they were in year 2 or year 3 and today they're still going strong. I've got some who didn't last through the journey. But for me personally, I only got my first matrimonial home after we have gotten the second child. Before that, we did get properties, but it was purely for investment purposes because we wanted to generate the passive income to help us build a bigger nest egg as we move through life. Yeah. So if you ask me, it's really dependent on the couple actually. No right or wrong answers. Just that different people have got different expectations, different people have got different wants and desires. So for me, even after we got married, my wife was staying with me in my parents' place for the first 2 years of our marriage life.
Damn. So at what age do you BTO?
I didn't BTO. I didn't get a chance to BTO because by the time I had my second child, my income level has exceeded the allowable limits. Yeah, so I didn't get a BTO. I bought a resale flat. Yeah. But along the way, I bought some condos that I managed to rent out, get some passive income, and from flipping properties, that's how I grew my nest egg to where I am today. So, regards to investments, currently what are you doing, sir? Currently what are you doing, Anas?
I think I have a higher risk appetite than most people my age. So I tend to dabble in like the more hyped stocks.
I see.
For example, Tesla.
Okay.
Yeah, then recently I've been looking into this Ethereum staking company that Jensen recommended. And I actually put quite a big portion of my money into it.
I must say you're really having lots of guts, man.
Yeah.
Even myself, I didn't put in that much. Your amount is...
He knows.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like my runway is still quite long.
Yeah.
So I feel like any amount that I lose now, right, I still have like a considerable amount of time to make it back.
True.
Yeah.
True. I always believe that the longer runway you have, the more risk that you can afford to take. That's true. Alright, so I encourage you to continue this journey because I always feel that you end up taking more risk by taking no risk. So, in life, there are bound to be risks that you need to take, and sometimes when it's a calculated risk and it's a risk that you have done sufficient research on, go for it.
Yeah, I think that a lot of my friends right now, they have this thing called analysis paralysis. So like they tend to take too much time to think through what's the best course of action, what's the best investment to take up, and they don't end up taking anything at all. Yeah.
I'm sure I always feel that there will be ample opportunities out there in the market. It's whether are you diligent and are you sharp enough to notice that. And coincidentally, that's some of the things that I share in my Gem Pack sessions, in my Gem Pack channels. Along the way, if I've got any stocks that I'm entering, I tend to also just broadcast it just for sharing purposes. By the way, it's just for sharing purposes. It's not a recommendation for you to buy or to sell.
Advice. Not financial advice.
Yeah. It's not financial advice. It's just what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, so Jensen, I want to ask you about the differences between guys and girls.
Okay. Differences.
Name 3 differences.
Wait, cut!
What's the difference between guy and girl?
So Jensen, men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's real, I still remember very, very vividly one of the episodes where we were walking down Orchard Road, and Angela just started, do you want coffee? And I was like, no, I don't want coffee. Then I continued walking. Then as I continued walking, I saw her face getting blacker and blacker. I was like, 惨了. Then I was like, why are you angry? Then she was like, nothing. Then I was like, okay. I continued walking. But towards the end, I tell you, it was suicidal because towards the end of the day, I would say I didn't have a good time.
So what did she do?
Then then later on, then I realized that when a girl asks, "Do you want coffee?" It's not really asking you, "Do you really want coffee?" But it's a sign, indirect way of telling you, "Hey, Lin Bu want coffee." So I learned it. So along the way now, every time when she asks, "Do you want bubble tea?" I say, I can get you one. Or do you want Wingstop? Sure. Do you want one with the kids too?
So how do you resolve that conflict?
I can't remember exactly. She did tell me about it somehow. Then I said, I admit to her that guys are dumb lah. We're just plain dumb lah. We just need things said straight in our face, Just tell me, I want my coffee. Done. What's so difficult, right? So to me, the girls are setting booby traps to me, right? And the other time there was one period when there was one shopping incident where we went to this boutique and she was taking out two dresses, one in blue, one in red, and she asked, "Dear, which one look nicer, the blue or the red?" And I said, I think the red look nicer. Then she was like, "Why not the blue?" I was thinking like, "Hey, I think red look nicer lah." Then she asked, "Why not the blue?" I was like, "You like the blue, is it? You like the blue, then you buy blue. Why you ask me so many questions?" Then I think the suicidal move that I said was, "You decide, jialat." Dead. I died horribly. Guys, watch out, okay?
How do you die?
I think she stopped talking to me for almost 4 to 5 days.
Like the silent treatment.
Yeah. Then I was like, "Walao, 我犯了什么错啊?" But do you do that to your boyfriend?
Yes.
See?
The silent treatment.
See? So I'm not the only one. My wife Angela is not the only girl who's treating her boyfriend like this.
Okay, but I agree that it's not very healthy. Like, I recognize that it's a toxic trait of myself that I probably inherited from the way my parents resolve their conflicts as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and my sisters have come to a conclusion that actually we adopt some of their like unhealthy habits which can be passed on to our relationship as well.
I see.
So
Okay.
I think girls have to be more understanding and like maybe tell your partner straightforward.
Yeah.
Because you confirm won't know one.
Yeah, guys are really dumb.
Yeah,
Alright?
sometimes.
Period. No doubt about it. Don't need to second guess. We just need things straight in our face. I want this. Okay, we'll get you this. Period.
Yeah. We've come to the end of our jam session today. See you in the next session. Bye bye.